It's an increasing problem. Once, developing countries struggled with famine. Now they're struggling with obesity. As economies have grown in the last 30 years, so have their populations. But so too have their waistlines. And the numbers are stark.
It's a tripling of the number of people who are considered overweight and obese in the developing world since 1980. That takes the numbers to more than 900 million. And that's more than the number of overweight and obese people that we have in the high-income countries, which is probably around 570 million.
Two countries are particularly affected, China and Mexico. The report points to the abundance of processed food and sugary drinks as serious problems. But it also suggests that leading a more sedentary lifestyle and a lack of exercise could be to blame. A fondness for fast food just makes things worse. Ignorance of what makes a good diet is another factor. And the report's author believes the answer may lie in the Far East.
Decades ago, the government of Korea said we must encourage our traditional foods, which are low in fats and oils, high in vegetables, high in seafood, and so on. And there was a lot of public education, a lot of training, a lot of sense of Korean food is good for you.
The report suggests governments elsewhere should take a leaf from South Korea's book, switching to seafood and salads, away from pastries and pasties. And it says if people elsewhere don't stop overeating, the result could be a huge increase in cancer, diabetes and heart disease. Dominic Kane, Al Jazeera.